Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Today should be a good match.
Here today, the clash between Melbourne and West Coast.
Their way onto the ground. The banners are ready for the players. To win will never die.
West Coast, they've got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Melbourne can match them in the centre.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp. And the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. West Coast wins the toss. Both teams start today's game in the top 8. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. Tap down. Shuey keeps coming. Ball stripped in the tackle. Movement by hand. Handball finds Schofield. Picks up the loose ball, just gets it onto the boot. The ball rolls across the line. And we'll get a throw in. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Turned it over, gets the handball away. Hibbert doesn't make the tackle. Ball picked up, manages to get a hand away. He wins possession, finding the loose ball was Vandenberg. Sweeping handball is in his possession. Handball's out in front. Barrett contests the hard ball. Free kick against McDonald.
Move it on.
The kick from Barris. Schofield runs after the ball. Gathers it now. Slick with the hands. Brown is streaming past and gets the footy. Smiles all round. Melbourne gets the first goal on the board.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Thumped clear. Taken by Gawn. Dishes it off. Brayshaw gets on the end of that handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts it on the boot. The mark will be paid. Hickey moves it now. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Goes by foot. An easy grab for Kelly. 50 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Vandenberg gives it to the player running past. He gets his hands on the footy. Fritz wrapped it clean. Puts on the afterburners. Red will get the free. A goal will see the scores all level.
We'll have to do double on that next time.
West Coast get it back to under a goal. Searching for a teammate. Play on. Intercepted. Kennedy going for number 1. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast take the lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Hickey guides it down. Gets past the tackle. A strong pack mark. Moved on by Ryan. Easily takes the mark. 50 metres out. Moving on. Goes for the goals. The kick ends up hitting the post. West deciding where to go with the kick in. He wins the ball in the air. He's got the football now. Decides to go to the middle. Hearn controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Leaving ran at best. Lobs the handball. Takes possession. Found a way to keep balance. Brayshaw lobs the handball. Cannon drives it out of the pack. Wiedemann with the opportunity in front of goal. Releases the handball. A big moment coming out. Melbourne looking to gain the lead with this kick. He gains possession. His first touch of the foot. Burnell celebrates with the fans.
That's a really good team goal.
Won the hit out. He has the ball with quick hands. Ends up with Gawn. Goes short by hand. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Intercepts the ball well. Keeps the kick low. Ainsworth cuts it off. He's got the footy in his hands. He just throws that ball. Wiedemann kicks it to the square. Off hands. Chips it towards half forward. Takes the mark all by himself. Just through the ball. Lever tucks it into the pocket. Now with a low spearing kick. Jones marks. Elects to keep moving. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Jones sends one up towards the wing. Jetta drives the kick. Takes a nice mark. Sweeping handball from Shepherd. Receives the handball and takes off. Takes a strong mark. 50 metres from home. Chance to put them in front. Vardy makes uncontested. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Moving on. West Coast finds a way to get that one through. He puts through his first goal. Look at them celebrate that effort.
Some great ball movement there, just new.
Punches it clear. Well collected on the bounce. Umpire was going to ping him here. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
He gets above the crowd. Goes the long option. Finds this one all by himself. Looks up with the kick. He lays off the pass. With a driving kick. Finds a target. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term?
West Coast are up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead.
Kennedy leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Natanui does well. Brayshaw kicks out of the congestion. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Gaff has resources out wide. Cripps takes a strong mark. Decides to kick. He gives chase to the footy. Movement by hand. Gawn steals possession. Gets it away. Applying the physical pressure. Mops up the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Ryan takes it well. Missed the target. They can link up now. Kelly going for number one. Can't quite step through. And only behind. West Coast by 3 points. considering the options on the kick-in. Can't take possession. Lever on the move now. Viney gathers it now. Manufactures the handball. Hannon kicks hurriedly. Burnell gets on the end of this. McDonald leading the race to the loose ball. He can take off after that handball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Hibbert puts it on the boot. Hannon wins the marking contest. A low stabbing kick. Collected by Viney. Racking up possessions now. Doing well with the mark. Wiedemann is within range. Looking to bring this around the body. They try it. Teammates break for him. McGovern decides to go to himself. Stabs at the kick. Stands tall and marks. Hickey elects to kick. Scoops up the ball. Cameron manufactures a handball. Ryan onto the ball. And the umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Cameron picks it up. Goes by hand. The handball hits the target. Going for goal number one. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. He loved that one. West Coast have kicked the last two goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Melbourne are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match. West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ryan going for number one. Hit the kick right and aimed the ball high. West Coast doing well at the moment.
West Coast are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Ran hard to take that mark. Works the ball out of the 50. Marked by Lever. Keeps it moving. It's a long kick. The mark is taken by Hearn. Moves it by foot. The loose ball picked up. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Uses it now. Round with the mark. Wants to keep it moving. Hands that ball to the opposition. Hacking it out of there. The mark is taken by Fritz. Handballs. With the ball now. He gets another possession. Brayshaw must have double vision. Fighting hard was Kelly. Ball up in the centre square.
West Coast are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
The bounce made it tough for Hunt. Just leaves it in his way. Congratulated by his teammates. Melbourne reduced the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost.
Hickey thumped it clear. Links with hands. Hits the target by hand. Putting his skills on display. What a brilliant tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Smith puts it to his advantage. Hibbert puts the foot down. He spears the ball. Simply outplayed his opponent. Chips it towards half-forward. The ball finds Viney. Chips it towards half-forward. Melbourne fans would love to see this one sail through. He drives it. Good mark by Sparrow. Offs the play on. He takes the shot. Taking a nice grab. Drives it out of defensive 50. Finds this and marks well. Gaff uses it by foot. Sparrow dug it out. He flicks it over. Has it now. Got the hands free. It's a turnover. Barris handballs out into space. With the ball now. Just gave it away. He might kick a goal. Through fly to go through from behind. Melbourne close the gap to 2. Mugabe searching for a teammate. He looks like he needs a spell. Found space for an easy mark. Jetta kicks it out of the back 50. Schofield. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
A good first half from West Coast. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Kelly having an impact right now.
He is dominating this game.
Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes and we'll have plenty more footy to play. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Gawn just swats it away. Oliver kicks it. Marks now and can send it back. Barris choosing to play on. Here's Duggan. Gaff blinks up with a chance to run. Darling kick goes inside the 50. Clean pickup by Hibbert. Just got the hands in the back there. He slams it towards goal. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. The margin is 3. Vandenberg to bring it in. Plays onto himself. Releases by hand. Just put it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Kennedy goes with the kick. Duggan looking a bit sluggish out there. Oh, what a goal! That's his first. Pretty happy with that one. The lead is now 9.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Melbourne have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Slick with the hands. Just puts it out in front. A chance for McDonald. Puts boot to ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Hunt uses his pace. He heads for home. They get around him after that effort.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Swats it. Gathered by Natanui. He gets his hands on the footy. Penetrating handball. Hibbert kicks in heavy traffic. Ends up turning this ball over. Cuts the kick inboard. Spills the mark. Cameron struggling to run at the moment. Hits him hard. Brayshaw handballs out in front. Fends off the tackler. Awkwardly got the handball out. Jones gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Good mark and looks to send it back. Tries to gain some territory. Great mark in the pack. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Has it now. Gets a quick kick away. Over the top of the pack. Looking to kick goal number 2. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kick by Cole. And the ball trickles over the line. Looks like we'll have a throw-in.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Hammers it. Takes possession. He's got the footy in his hands. It's marked by Natanui. Elects to kick. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Moves the ball along the wing. Cleanly picked up. He's got the football now. Viney now. Arches his back. Takes it strongly. Uses a short handle. Hurry kick. Open opportunity for Darling. Chips it towards half forward. The ball mopped up. Kennedy blocks his chances from there. Goes through for the line. Just wasting opportunities. And just a few points the difference. Vandenberg to kick it in. Hibbert, it's in a good position. Keeps going. Kicks it out of defence. A strong pack mark. Cameron kicks it. Duggan wins the ball in the air. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. The mark has been taken. Brown with the punch. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Hickey puts another one through. Celebrating hard. West Coast, but 10.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. West Coast aren't winning as much of the footy, but are still controlling the contest. Their efficiency with the ball is superior at the moment.
He has the ball. He can take off after that handball. Brayshaw is streaming past and gets the footy. Takes on the space. Going for goal number one. Ends up turning this ball over. McGovern uses it by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. Moved on by Shepherd. Winning the ball in the air was Kelly.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition 450. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gets a hand to the ball. Wins the race to the ball. Avoids the pressure. Spargo bops it towards goal. Punches the kick. A solid mark from Hearn. Uses it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Great tackle. Cameron tackled by Sparrow.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Chose to kick it. Intercepts the ball well. Handballs. He gains possession. Couldn't quite with the mark. We'll get a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Hands it out to open space. Gaff gives it off, and now they go. Goes with the kick. Vardy used the body to take that mark. 40 metres from home. Two in a row for West Coast. Now they lead by 16.
West Coast are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Melbourne with a lot to think about. They trail by 16.
West Coast will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Melbourne have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Thank you, Gaz. One quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Punched away. Darling made the tricky bounce look easy. Had plenty of the ball. Getting in the way was Vandenberg. Great mark.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
A race for the loose ball. Jones puts it out in front. Slams it on the boot. Great grab. Schofield goes with the kick. Takes it well. Moves the ball by foot. Redden collects it. Got the hands free. Hibbert just gets it onto the boot. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Gone! What a tackle!
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure. West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Decides to keep it alive. Up for grabs for Spargo. Wants to take them on. Hits the post. And it's a minor. Melbourne keeping themselves in it. Weighing up the options now. McGovern elects to kick. Brayshaw wins the foot race. He takes aim. Never on target. Out of behind. Melbourne still within touching distance.
The Eagles have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
He lays off the pass. Viney takes the mark. 50 metres from home. Bit of an angle for this kick. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. He celebrates hard after that. Melbourne behind by 8.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Melbourne have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
With a burst of speed. Going for goal number 2. That one will really lift them.
Yes, Hutto.
Gets some rewards for his efforts. Melbourne now only trail by 2.
That's great.
Thumps it clear. With the ball is Oliver, trying to avoid everything out there. Looks to move it by foot. Picked up now. Hunt with a chance to line things up. Looking to bring it back into play. McGovern plays on. Channels a long kick. A clean pickup. Shuey just put it on the boot. Lever made a meal of that one. Smith gives the don't argue. A spearing kick. Well taken at ground level. Sinks the slipper into it. Jones hangs on to that one. With quick hands. Linking by hand. Got boot to ball. Viney there to mop up. Turns on the gas. Moves the ball along the wing. Brown misses it off. Goes by hand to Spargo. He takes the mark. Hannon with a chance if he can keep his cool. Towards centre half forward. Oliver looks to get out of the football. Fantastic chase and tackle. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Fantastic tackle.
Goes for a run. Heads towards the short option. Gav dominating this game.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Spent that one before he earned it.
Great tackling technique.
Sweeping handball. The kick from Jones. Hunt found some space and marked. Hunt tucks it into the pocket. A strong mark in the pack for Bennell. Chooses to play on. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Melbourne have 3 in a row. They've taken the lead.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thrashes it. He wins possession. Wasting a lot of effort there. Goes by foot. A good mark out of the circumstances. Ainsworth has resources out wide. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Takes the mark. Opportunity once again for West Coast to put one through. Move it on. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Ainsworth sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He's enjoying that goal. West Coast get back and grab the lead.
Some great ball movement there. The Demons need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
Natanui has the ball. Ball gets cut off. Wants to keep it moving. And now Smith. Hunt gets the ball. Puts it into space. Jetta slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. He's having a big game right now.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Marks now and can send it back. A long driving kick. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance here to convert for Melbourne. Kick by Hunt. Takes that one strongly. Hearn moves it now. Finding the ball was Petrarca. Releases the handball. Is in his possession. It's not often we get a match that lives up to the hype, but we certainly saw something special here today. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
There are so many big moments in games like this, and it was West Coast that made the most of it.
At the end of the match, West Coast defeated Melbourne 48-47. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, hello. Until next time, that is.
We stick together through thick and thin. We grow as champions from